Hello, everyone. It's United Parental Alienation Network. Want to share something a little bit with you. There's something called Title 4D spending. A little complicated, but something you should understand. I'll try to explain it to you as basic as possible. For those of you who don't know, the whole intention is to share this information with as many people as possible. That is my intention. That is the intention of this whole thing that I'm doing. What happens is, you go to court, you get beat up, like all of us have, and they sign you up for the child support and they take it out of your check. And what happens is you'll notice that the custodial parent normally doesn't get that money for about 3 days. What happens is that money gets pulled out of your check. It gets sent to some kind of other bank, whether it's a federal bank, whether it's a private bank, sits there for a few days, and then gets sent to the custodial parent later. Now, if you think about it, you get paid every 2 weeks, and how many people are paying child support? And how much money is actually being paid out every 2 weeks, and then that millions and millions of dollars sits there for 3 days, gaining interest, and then it gets sent to the custodial parents with no interest. Who keeps that interest? Things that make you say, That's right, the federal government does. And what they do is there's a kickback for these judges and these courts for the more that they process and the more child support that they collect. That's why they do such a huge enforcement. They're not doing a huge enforcement for the deadbeat dads. The huge enforcement is for that money. They need to get that money. They need to get that interest. So you say to yourselves, we could sit here and be upset about it. How would we win? How do we get back at the government? How do we, that's the whole thing. We all sit here, we talk about our things that we're going through, these sob stories, and, hey, I at one time had $6 paychecks for 3 months. So trust me, I know what we're going through. I do know what we're going through. What this whole page is about is figuring out how to win. What do we do? What do we do? Do we sit here and cry about it? Or do we sit here and figure it out? Well, here's my idea. And please feel more than free to email me or reach out to me, because I love to hear people's opinions. So imagine we go to court, right? You're at a child support hearing, and you say, hey, you know what? There's no need to use child support. I'll do a direct payment from my paycheck into her personal bank account. Now, you still got to pay that money, but the whole kicker with that is you now cut out the government. The government is now not getting that interest. And imagine if all of us decided to do this. Imagine if all of us decided to go and do this, and we cut out the government. Then we're going to make a movement. Then somebody's going to get upset. The government, those judges, everyone's going to get upset because we just cut them out. And when it comes down to child support and child enforcement units and all this, that's what it's all about. So imagine if we all got together somehow, some way. I don't have the answer for that. I just have an idea. And we cut them out. And we cut them out by going ahead and having that direct payment to that other person's account. That's going to make some people upset. Anyway, just a little information about what Title 4D is about and maybe how we could possibly do something. Get back to me. Email me. I please ask you on my YouTube, which is United Parental Alienation Network. Please subscribe and like it. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.